All right.
That's new.
Yeah.
That's new. Hey, y'all, want to play D&D?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, who wants to recap last time?
I'll do it.
Oh my god, thank you.
Oh, you were so welcome. So we rolled into the town of Bairoil and then pulled into the gas station. Our car promptly quit. It's permanently dead. We'll see about that. We investigated the gas station, found some stuff, but mostly not a whole lot. We also checked out the library, found a bunch of really fun books, like Star Wars and a history of the town, some other cool things. No porn though, it's okay. Soon.
This is the family campaign.
PG. We found the church that had some really fun, sad, depressing notes of people's prayers. Oh, a heart. We ended up camping there throughout the night, and our siblings had a cute moment. Aww, adorable. After that, we went House Hunters International.
Anna, you stole my joke. I was going to say House Hunters International.
Are we international?
Are there still nations?
Cryptic. We found the perfect house, except for the detached garage, which is a tragedy, and I don't know, it's hard sell still. There's a couple of finished houses around us. One robot in it that we don't kind of understand. Tried a couple passwords and they didn't work. It's a sexy robot.
It's you.
Aww.
Yeah.
It's me! Not that you know that, but there it is. Lettuce.
Yeah, that's like it. Nice. Good job. Hey, all right, so we will start this. So we are going to, you guys have like 3 or 4 months of winter coming up. We're gonna be playing this kind of week by week. For this first week, I kind of want you guys to describe to me how you're winter-proofing your house. Just, give me some ideas, just throw them out there. I'll maybe ask some more follow-up questions just to like put us in the space, Is anyone in charge of winterproofing the house? Is anyone leading anyone else in this?
Who's good at winter? Is our favorite Canadian good at winter?
I think we said Aloe and I had probably done this before with our parents.
Mhm.
So I guess I could take the lead. What I was thinking of when you said weatherproofing was just stuffing a bunch of different types of like cloths that we could find under the doors and like where any like fissures. What am I trying to think of?
Mhm.
Yeah, would be, yes, places for air to come in.
Could we like use stuffing from like the car seats maybe?
Absolutely, you can.
I don't know if we've got something better though or not. I'm just
want to fix our car though.
Oh yeah. Or we could just rip the cushion, or not the cushion part, but like the fabric part off and leave the foam there. All right, I'm trying to be resourceful here.
Cormac has never like been in snow.
Yeah.
He is going to be the most diligent worker, but not a big idea guy for this next bit of winter.
Could we like ransack some other houses? Possibly the ones that were winterproof.
Sure, absolutely.
Can we like copy their copy their stuff too?
Yeah.
You like get some ideas from them.
Yeah,
Can-
when you go into like these other, so there's like 3 other houses, including the robot. No, there's 4 houses total, including the robot house. Most of them you see kind of what Percy was describing, like a lot of basically a lot of fabrics and stuffing is kind of placed around the perimeter of the house, kind of just trying to insulate everything in. You also see that like certain rooms, like a lot of like the time like their upstairs isn't accessible. Like they've kind of closed off that and kind of made like the main like downstairs area kind of like their main living area, just trying to like conserve all the heat into one location. That's kind of what you're seeing.
Interesting. We like hang blankets around too to kind of section off. Awesome. Can we chop up some wood and have a big old stash hanging around
Absolutely.
in the detached garage?
Does this house have a chimney?
Yes, it does.
Okay, cool. We have a place to put our fire.
Can I bring up the fact that that might lure people in, though?
Yeah.
If there's smoke.
Is that a thing we should be concerned about?
Go ahead and roll a history check.
You roll it because Dot would not think of that. Actually, that is
I'm real good at history too, so.
You are.
Except I rolled bad.
Can I get her a help action?
You can by Dot, maybe Dot just mentions this.
Okay.
It helps Venice think about it.
All right. That was even worse. 12.
How much was it, sorry?
Hmm?
What was it?
12.
Was it 12? From what you've seen walking around the town, it looks, besides like there's a couple other houses, this town looks pretty untouched. Right? So there's not a whole lot of traffic that goes through here. You think you're probably fine, like
Okay.
there's currently no one around to see it, right? You're off most of the main traveling roads in Wyoming.
Okay. Cool. I think the risk of passersby seeing us is probably slim.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like people really go through this town at all.
I listen to anything Venice says because I believe she is truly smarter than me at times.
I listen to anything Venice says because I am scared of Venice.
Good. That's how she wants it.
Ooh.
Yes, you guys kind of, I guess, is there any rhyme or reason to what you're taking from these other houses?
I'll collect blankets and stuff like that.
Honestly, like anything we can get our hands on. Places to sleep, like couches, mattresses, stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Like cookware.
You find in these houses, there seems to be a little bit of like cookware. It looks like the people who had lived here, I mean, they had made this home for a while, but obviously like had packed up and taken all their stuff with them.
Okay.
Do we find anything in like their basements or anything, like a root cellar type situation?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Okay, I will do that.
Can I give you a help action?
Sure.
Yeah, I need it. Oh, that wasn't an 11.
And 11, you aren't finding a whole lot. Kind of the overall theme you're finding here is these people probably have made this kind of just like their winter spot, but most everything they like need day to day, they took with them when they left.
Okay. Yeah, everyone needs that good old canned jar of beets from 70 years ago for everyday use.
Exactly.
Okay.
Can we look for stuff to store food and water in?
Absolutely.
Mason jars!
Yeah, you look, you're also like looking around like these cellars, kind of like through these kitchens. I mean, you're finding like jars here and there. You know, there's no like electricity, so you don't like have like a refrigerator. I mean, you'll know eventually get cold enough that you could probably just have stuff like either in a room that you just don't have insulated or just straight up outside. At some point, it'll be cold enough that outside will be a refrigerator for you also.
Beautiful.
All right, you guys are stealing a bunch of blankets and such from these people. Is there any way, how are you guys setting up your house? Like, are we using the upstairs? Have we closed that off? What are we thinking?
I want to close it off in a way that we can get up there if we need to. Like
Yeah.
if we look out the window or scout or something, but it's definitely like insulated. But like
Okay.
we could hang and scoot through.
But we're gonna keep like the downstairs as our main area of living.
Yeah, I think that's smart.
Okay.
Y'all, what if we set it up like a giant pillow fort?
What is this monstrosity? There's no way we've ever played with a. Well, you guys maybe. I don't know. Sorry.
I think we might have played at the pillow fort.
You think?
Maybe you did with a nanny.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Are we gonna set up like curtains and stuff for dividers for privacy, or are we just kind of gonna open concept it? What's the vibe? Oh my god, what if we get little couches and we have just like little rows and those are our beds? We just have like how many? 6 little beds with their couches.
I love that. Just off in a line.
Yeah.
Would we all want separate beds, or to conserve heat, would we kind of like sleep kind of in a pile together?
We could sleep in a pentagram.
Or at least near each other.
Great idea, Dot.
Yeah, I like Percy's idea though of sleeping closer just to conserve heat.
Yeah, me too.
And I think it adds maybe a layer of security so you feel a little bit more secure knowing that there's someone there. I don't know.
Absolutely. You guys kind of spend a couple days to a week just kind of getting the lay of the land, proving your house, just checking out kind of the area. Anything else you guys would like to do in this first week?
Is there any way that I can find some sort of heater or fix the house up in that way? Use the car? I don't know.
Or like a generator sort of situation, or what are we looking for specifically?
A generator.
Generator. Go ahead and let's roll a tinkering check for the car, because like you have a battery, you have a engine and everything in there.
Yeah. I need to get my dice. I forgot it.
One of the few things that you do need for D&D is the probability of it.
Can I help you out with this?
Yes, please. I didn't roll very well.
Nat 20, right?
Oh, yeah. I just got it. 15?
15? 15 is pretty good.
Okay.
You are able to take apart, as long as you're okay with this, take apart the under the trunk of the car, right? With some help, you're able to like pull out the engine, kind of see how that works, pull out the battery. Battery, you know how batteries work. You got this. You think you would be able to get a battery to somehow work as like a heating element for you. You aren't as sure about the engine though.
What is necessary to heat a home? Like it would already be all set up there, right? Presumably, like a furnace.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have like a chimney that you can actually like light, you know, a fire, use your fireplace for. Um, in terms of like a furnace, you know what? We can go with these people. Whoever was in this house eons ago has like a little like radiator type situation, like underneath one of the windows, that you could use this battery to help heat with.
This is really exciting. Okay. So I think I'm gonna make my thing, but I'm assuming if this one battery won't make it last forever, and also we need our car, and yeah, I'm gonna make my thing, but I don't want to use it often. So maybe we only use it on like the really bad days, and then the rest of the days we just do fires in the chimney.
What if we set up like a bicycle to power that? Made our own generator.
Can I do it?
We all come out with handsome Squidward legs at the end of winter.
You could take some time and try to figure out how to make that one work. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
I'm taking the time. I'm doing it.
All right. That's going to be probably, I might wrap up next week sort of thing, just because it took this week to even get this battery hooked up to a radiator and have a car battery be able to just like run a radiator. You know, things that they weren't necessarily designed to do, but we made it work. Yeah, absolutely. You definitely have a secondary heat source now.
Do we have any idea what's powering the robot next door?
Nope.
There's absolutely no source of power anywhere.
What you see the couple times you go and visit, this robot is attached to a wall, it looks like. This wall is not originally part of this house. You think it's basically a housing unit for whatever is powering it.
We knock in the other side of that wall, maybe?
Yeah.
You break down the wall.
Not the whole thing, but like robot is on this side. Here's the wall that it's attached to. There's probably something there or something. Could we just like gently pull it the other part off?
Okay. Yeah. So you go to do this. You go to kind of like shimmy this wall that this robot is attached to, like the sides of it. As you start to mess with it, the robot eyes flash open. An alarm sounds.
Ah! Shit. Okay.
And mostly it's just alarm sounds is what you're hearing as you had attempted to mess with its housing.
Can I put it back?
You can absolutely put it back. The sirens don't stop right away.
Oh God. Will they stop eventually?
What are you doing as these sirens are going? If you put the wall back, you put it back. You see the robot, its eyes are open, and you do see like there are tiny little lights in it that are going on and off.
Shit. All right. Dot does say that. I mean, she's gonna move out of the way, so just in case there are cameras or something, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I wouldn't have done that now, but is there, okay, can I just walk away from it?
Absolutely, you
Will
can.
the alarms go off or stop?
After about a minute, the alarm stops.
While this is happening, could I look closer at the eyes and see if they look like cameras?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Can I give her the help action if she needs it?
Sure.
That's a 19 without.
Nice. You look at these eyes.
I got a nat 1 on perception.
Hell yeah.
Cormac, where are these sirens coming from?
I'm in a different house.
Venice, you are looking at this robot's eyes as it's kind of flashing. You do see, as you peer at it, the eyes like start shifting around like they are looking for something. That is what you see.
Can we put a piece of like tape over it, like a camera, like a laptop camera?
We tape the sexy robot's eyes shut.
Oh yeah. Do they have a sexy robot blindfold?
You don't see one lying around here.
I would, once I like confirm that they are cameras, I'm gonna like flatten myself against the wall, like in a way that they can't see me, and take off like a jacket or whatever that I'm wearing and throw it over its head.
All right. After a minute, it does stop. The sirens do stop. Yeah.
Great.
Gail would know.
Like
There was like a door behind this wall? Is that what we were talking about?
I
You were
was
saying
telling
the wall could
off its
Oh.
house unit, and I was messing with it, and it didn't like it, so it yelled at me.
Noted.
Can I look at the roof and see if there's like solar panels or something up there?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation or perception, whichever one you feel like.
Okay. Ooh, perception is gonna be, oh wow, that's low. 14.
A 14. You do not see any solar panels.
Dang. What about anything in the basement? Is there a basement? Like below this robot? Anything down there?
You, as you investigate, you think that this thing's entire system is currently in the wall behind it.
Is the other side of the wall the outside, or is it? Oh, okay.
Oh.
This fucking robot. Ugh.
Can we roll a perception check now?
For what?
To figure out maybe if there's some clues about this robot.
Go ahead. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay, I
Or
will.
investigation.
Investigation? Wait, or perception? Which one?
Whichever one you feel like.
17 then.
A 17. You, with this robot, with its face covered so it can't track you at all, you think that you know that it's probably, it's been left alone. Whoever made this felt secure enough to leave it here for an extended period of time. Right? This whole machine, very sophisticated, just being left here in a really small town. No one's gonna leave that here permanently.
Okay, so we'll probably have some visitors for Christmas. Okay.
Are there any outlets on that wall?
Not that you see.
Can I mess with it again?
Sure. What are you
Go back
doing?
to the other side of the wall again. And now that I know that there's sirens that are gonna go off, can I try and see what's going on under the hood?
Uh,
Let's take a look under the hood.
Exactly.
yeah, you begin to kind of move the wall again, try to get to all just the guts and stuff behind it. The sirens do go off again. You can wiggle it out a little bit. It is like a wall.
I'm not very strong either.
But you can see inside. It is an extensive like modem, wires literally everywhere. You see like a large, kind of closer to the actual robot, you're kind of like at an edge, kind of opposite side of you. You see what appears to be like its power source. You see that from what you can tell, it's running kind of low. This looks like a lot of technology that is way above what you learned.
Yeah. If Percy isn't there, I want to tell her about that because I think that would get her gears going. Percy, there's some wires over here. I heard
Wires?
them. Yeah. But I have to yell over the sirens.
You don't have to say anything past wires. She's already like running towards.
Part of the wall. Wires to Percy across the street, probably.
Oh my god. Would we have heard the alarm? Like, how loud was the alarm?
Oh, you guys all are very aware of what's going on right now.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd like to look. Can I hack it? Can I have a little hackety hack skills? Or is it just the password?
Hackety hack.
Because you can't really like reach inside of all of this, like inside the wall, you can like move it a little bit and you still know the password. The odds of you hacking this thing are pretty low.
But what if there's a nat 20?
Then we'll see what happens. So you can
Ooh.
roll a tinkering check if you'd like.
Hell yeah.
I think I want to, before I mess around with it, I need to know more. I don't want to ruin it.
Mm-hmm.
But also, why should... I don't know. We don't need to know this information to, like, survive. But I'm just curious. Can I examine it more at all? Is there, like, the name of a maker somewhere?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
18.
18. You, on different parts on the robot's body, you can see like, you do see kind of basically little signatures on different like completed pieces, right? Looks like maybe this was one specific project that only got added to like this body when it was done. You see there are tiny little, like the same signature that you have on your hand is on there. You can see rat food signatures on there a couple times. You also see, and what's way more prominent, you see what looks like the letter T. Except for it has another, like the top, that's T. It has another one going through the middle. With
So
it's
an F?
No, it's not. What it looks like a T and then an I sideways.
Oh.
We all
That-
good?
Oh, that.
Exactly. You most prominently see that basically right on the cheek of this robot.
Do we have any idea about that? Like,
You haven't seen anything like that before. You see like the little, like Rat Food's signature is like 3 just like scratches generally, and you see those on like specific parts. Like it looks like whoever built this robot has just got some parts from Rat Food, put a signature on it, but then together put it all together.
None of us would recognize that.
Nope.
Okay. Are you sure?
I promise.
Can we roll to make sure?
Sure.
Okay.
Gets an at 20. Absolutely not.
I got an 8.
11.
It wouldn't have even been in like the town history either. Alright. I want to know what the significance of this fucking robot is.
We might
But I also am so impatient.
Should we go find rat food?
Like, but like I actually got a nat 20 for a 25.
Okay. Hey, Venice.
Yeah.
We'll do a little flashback. With a nat 20? Rude. We just flash back to when you guys were at Rat Food's little shack. He kind of let you guys have the lay of the land when you were there, right? He was like, oh, my house is your house, whatever. You remember going past one of his many workstations and seeing a part that he was building. And what you now kind of recognize is basically there's a little invoice kind of taped next to it. Tiny little scrap paper, invoice. Just asking for a specific part, and it is signed Tarek with that signature next to it.
Hey guys, I think this is someone that Rat Food knows.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Should we go find him?
I mean, he's like really far away. And we don't have a car.
Where does he live again?
Rat Food is in Newcastle, and you guys are in Bairoil. You're in the middle of the state. He is all the way, almost out of state.
Okay.
Well, we might just have to wait until this person shows up again.
Oh, I hate waiting.
Yeah, I think so too.
DM, can you make this person just show up right now?
Yeah, he shows up, and you guys are like, oh my god, it's him. There he is. Ah. And the game's
Wow,
over.
thanks, yeah.
Holy crap. I did it. Okay. Happy Halloween! Okay, thank you.
Cool. Hey,
Anyway,
anything else we're doing here? Anything else anyone wants to do this week?
Can I go hunting?
I am so glad you asked.
Can I come?
Because, guys, we have a whole mini game that we get to do that I'm going to explain to you now. That's going to be the rest of winter. Are we excited?
Ooh.
I'm excited.
Is it
So-
like when we were hunting in Oregon Trail?
little bit.
We're gonna do a speed run.
So for winter, a lot of this is going to be revolving around you guys being able to eat and not go crazy. That's the game. So every week we have a random table that's going to give us just something that's going to happen that week, which could be anywhere from it snows to this person shows up. A lot of random things are in there. During the week, you guys need to get food. You guys need to get 200 pounds of food a week in order to stay healthy.
What
According
about if we've got 10 days of rations in our explorer's pack?
Got me there.
Oh, okay.
So you guys will need to be going hunting to get some food, but you can also set some traps and you can also go foraging. You need to make 200 pounds a week to feed everybody comfortably. Not hitting that will lead to consequences, and hopefully they don't pile up on you because that would be really bad. You can go hunting once a week just because it will be very cold. It takes a lot of effort. And you know, we gotta make this hard. I don't know. We'll have 2 traps a week and forage 4 times a week. We'll roll for that, kind of see what you guys get, and see what else happens out there. That's the main thing of this. If we start doing some bad rolls, we get to roll the cabin fever check. And you guys might contract cabin fever and be basically afflicted with a madness. And we'll just see how that plays out. I'm excited, are you guys?
I have a feeling.
Hell yeah. Ooh.
Get it started. Ha.
Let's get it started. And yeah.
So each week when you guys go hunting, you just need to tell me who is all going. We're making a group check to go hunting. All right. And that is,
All go hunting, and can we all go foraging, or do we have to pick?
you can all go hunting. You can all, foraging and traps are less a group thing. Those are more of like, these are gonna just kind of happen. You'll just kind of check those
Okay.
rather than having to like do like an expedition for it, you know?
Okay.
Would you say
Uh,
that we're in a grassland right now, Regan?
You know, we are in a grassland right now.
Okay. That'll come in handy later.
Sounds good.
We can eat
Uh,
the grass.
Yeah.
Nay.
You go for it, boo.
If all else fails, we'll eat the grass and each other.
Donner party. Woo!
Ain't no party like its honor party.
Do you guys have any questions for me right now before we start?
Let's get it started. Huh?
Let's do it.
Oh.
Okay, cool. For this first week of hunting, who all wants to go?
I'll go.
I will not be helped, but I will go to help better our chances.
All right. Percy and Aloe will stay home.
All right.
Yeah, you can't leave
Um,
the fire going while you're out, you know?
Cool. Can I have all of you who are going hunting, can I have you all roll a survival check for me, please?
Please.
No. That's a 7.
7, nat 1.
21.
21, I was like, that's not good. 21.
I got a 22.
I got a 22 also.
Woo!
Oh,
you
fuck.
guys. That's really
have-
good.
That's my biggest modifier.
Outstanding. Yeah, and let me roll. You guys have basically beat a DC to be able to actually find something to hunt. let's see what you guys find. Outstanding. You guys see, you don't have to go out super far for this on your first week here. You see there is a herd of antelope just kind of wandering through the area.
There's antelope in
I'll
Wyoming.
be right back. There are antelope. I went to a natural history museum this week, and we have antelope here in America.
I know that. Holy crap.
Wow.
I didn't either.
Yeah, no, there's like a lot. Cool. Yeah, you find a herd of antelope. You guys rolled so fucking well.
Sorry. We'll do better next.
No, you're good. So you managed to find it. You find that herd. Who I would have you guys, I guess, pick one of you guys to just roll to hit. Is what I'm asking for.
Is there
Roll an attack on. What's that?
Is there a modifier you want?
Roll an attack roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Letty, take it away.
Okay, all right. I'm trying to find my stats on here, my page. Okay, I've got +9 to hit for my longbow, so that is gonna be an 18, babe.
18.
Woo.
Oh,
We
that's
get
very nice.
18 antelope?
Nope. No.
I like hunter's mark.
Yeah, you very easily, you guys are able to, you can take a full day. That's why you can also do this only once a week. Takes a full day to do this. You take the day, you track them. Letty, you are able to shoot down a very nice antelope. And with that, one antelope is 200 pounds of food for you guys. Just like that. Pretty easy. That also means with every success for big hunting, the DC goes up each week.
Ah!
That's worrisome.
Lame.
What's it at right now?
You started with a DC 15. Now 16.
Okay.
A lot of fun. This is gonna be
Ah!
It's gonna be hard.
yeah. Yeah.
Huh. We're just all gonna slowly go mad, huh?
Cool.
That's exactly what they want. What are you talking about?
We have fun here. You guys managed to bring home an antelope. You have 200 pounds of food from it. Obviously, an antelope weighs a lot more than 200 pounds. But that is the amount of food you get out of it. But you bring that home. You now have also like fur and like a hide. That's cool. Got hooves. Love to see it. Antlers. Those are cool.
We make
much
some
as-
nice heels out of the hooves.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just kidding. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I just thought, how funny would that be? Maybe it for another time.
Wait, DM, while we're out looking for food, can I also be like looking at the ground, trying to find pretty clays and stuff, different colored thing? I want to try and paint a mural on the inside to pass the time, and that's what I'm looking for.
That's adorable.
Yeah, dude. I'll have you roll an investigation check.
Can
And I
do
want you to roll really high because the ground is cold.
Can I do perception instead?
Absolutely not.
That's gonna be 8.
With an 8, in terms of clays out here, kind of in the grassland, the dry, arid grassland, there's not a whole lot of clay out here.
Dirt.
Mostly dirt. Mostly dirt.
Okay. All right. I will look again next week.
Sounds good. But you guys have enough food. You pass the week. You have food for everybody. You don't even really need to do traps or foraging. You absolutely can if you'd like.
I would
we
like
have
to,
to-
just in case we have a bad week.
Okay. Are you checking traps or are you doing some foraging?
Foraging.
Foraging, go ahead and roll an investigation or survival check, please.
Can I come with you?
Please
Before-
do.
Okay.
I got a 13, so
13? That's still, yeah.
Investigation, I got a 10. Survival 11.
You manage to, you get a small find. You take in another 5 pounds, but this is mostly like more like stalks and leaves. I don't say just like leaves, like fucking maple leaves on the ground to bring home.
Brown leaves?
You have some brown leaves that you guys can eat.
Those are the good
You
ones.
find some more just like you're using like your natural cures, remedies, like what are edible foods in the area? That's the kind of stuff that you're bringing home. So you guys are gonna have a balanced diet. Nice. Yeah, but you take home an extra 5 pounds of food.
Oh,
So it can be 5 towards the next week as well.
yeah.
So pretty simple, you guys, you know?
Nice job, Letty.
You did all the heavy lifting on that one, babe.
All right. I don't appreciate this sarcasm, but I was there for moral support.
Bye, Mac.
Bye, Mac.
Unless anyone else wants to claim them, I would like to use the antlers from the antelope for a little project.
Okay.
You're right.
Go for it.
I want to somehow fashion. I have 2 daggers. I'd like to fashion it so that the antlers are my little handles for my dagger.
Oh, cool.
Absolutely. Can I have you go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check for that?
Okay. Okay. Ooh. That's a nat fucking 20
Holy crap, these look so dope.
into 23.
Outstanding work. You spend like a full day just like wrapped up in this project.
Fantastic.
And you make just the most gorgeous handles for your knives.
Yes. That's fantastic. Thank you.
Wonderful. Anything else we would like to do this week before we move on to the next week?
Is there a way that I could turn one of the neighboring houses into kind of like my bomb workshop? So I can just try making new types of bombs and tinker with guns, fire.
Absolutely. Yeah, dude.
Thank
It's
you
one
for
of the
not-
neighboring.
It's not as nicely isolated as ours, but like it's still just like a space where I can keep my like tinkering tools and stuff, and yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, so you guys now have a next door house, which surely soon will not have any windows. That's just the thing that'll be happening soon. I'm very excited for it. All right, that will be our first week. Kind of spent the week getting ready to hunker down for winter. You guys have a cute little communal fucking bed area now. That's adorable. I love that. Yeah, and we will just go ahead and roll right in next week. I'm gonna roll for a random encounter of the week, you guys. Woohoo! A great one right off the bat. Don't even worry about it, you guys. Okay? Don't even worry about it. When would you guys like to go hunting this week?
We don't even hear about it.
What do you
It'll
mean?
happen
when?
even like early in the week, later in the week. What are you guys thinking?
How about Tuesday? That works good for my schedule.
Yeah, dude.
We're
So
here
on
to
Tuesday.
accommodate Dot, who is not hunting.
We'll just go ahead for this big hunt. Who's all going on the big hunt?
I'll go on the big hunt.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll stay behind to house sit. Unless
Gotcha.
Dot wants to stay home, then I'll go.
We can switch off.
Yo,
I'll sit. I'll stare at the fire.
you,
Oh, I'm gonna read my book while you guys are gone and like absorb information.
Percy, do you think you'd be a pro at like making traps and stuff?
I wouldn't say a pro, but yeah. Is that a part of it though? Trapping is okay. There's a man just whipping donuts out in my parking lot right now.
Flipping shitties.
Show us.
Wow, that was incredible. Okay. What were we talking about?
Make traps.
Oh yeah, traps are its own check,
Mhm.
right? Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, I can be a part of those.
Absolutely. Percy does the traps for the week. Absolutely. Percy, why don't you go ahead and roll me for a trap check? That'll just be either tinkering for how well you set up the traps or survival for where you place them. Up to you.
Yeah, I'll do sleight of hand.
Uh-oh.
It's a nat one.
Oh,
Please
babe.
don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
You and Aloe go out to set up the traps. Okay. You've jerry-rigged a system that you're pretty sure is gonna catch a lot of stuff because it looks really, really cool. And also you made it, so you know it has to work. You put it down, right? And Aloe goes, okay, so how does it work? Percy, how does it work?
Right. I should be able to answer this. It's a. I don't want to tell you. It's a big box made of sticks
Mm-hmm.
and some wires and like a little bait like under the tree. Well, there's the cage like above the spot on the tree and it triggers the wire and it catches the thing.
So we made a dropping one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Outstanding. Yeah. So you're trying to explain it to Aloe, and you're watching him like follow like where you're pointing and everything. And he goes, okay, so the bait goes right here. And he walks towards it. And before
it doesn't. Nope.
and before you can do anything, your trap has been sprung and a thing of sticks and wires just kind of comes crashing down onto Aloe.
Are you okay?
He kind of is like laid out for a second there. He got bonked on the head real hard.
Mm-hmm.
He looks up at you from the ground. You're staring over him. He goes, Percy, did I break it?
Did he?
It's not gonna be, you're gonna have to fix it and take time to fix it.
No, you didn't break it. It's okay.
Are you sure? Because I feel something broken, just like hurting my back right now.
Yeah, it's fine. That's how it's supposed to be.
Okay. Can you help me up really quick? I don't know how you did this. It's a little heavy. I cannot stand up right now.
Do I want to help you? Yeah, I'll help. Can I like lift it off of him or something?
Absolutely, you can. Yeah, it'll basically take you a while to like rethink it, rebuild it. Traps are going to be unsuccessful for the week.
Sorry, guys. Wait, it's not even my fault.
It's
Aloe
okay.
says, I'm sorry, guys.
We just got to hunt super good this week and forage super good this week, and we won't die.
You'll get it next time. Don't worry about it.
I was really worried that Aloe was gonna be like paralyzed or
Me
something.
too. I was
Yes.
like, ah, shit. No.
I thought there were consequences to getting on one, like I'd freeze or something.
Your consequence is you get no food.
That's a pretty good consequence.
Yeah. Well, I'll start my plans for a better prototype of my traps.
Sounds good. People who are hunting, I don't know when Mackenzie will be rejoining us, so we'll kind of just roll without him, I guess. Go ahead and roll your survival check. Your DC is now 16.
7.
Exactly.
What?
7.
And Rollins, what was that?
16.
Cormick has got the best survival check of all of us. That's not good.
Yeah. We're going to have to roll him for a tiebreaker because it has to be group majority. So I'm just going to roll a luck check. See what he gets. Okay? I don't know what his modifier is.
I know he said
Did
his
there was like a +7?
Is it a plus one? I mean, that sounds right.
I know he said it was his best one.
Yeah.
Let's call it a +7 and just see what happens, you know?
Uh-oh. Oh no!
So we got a 9.
Hell yeah.
Or
Oh, crap.
That's 2 16s, baby.
No, total. Roll a 2.
Oh.
Shit.
Got really excited.
uh-oh. This is gonna be a long winter, y'all.
Guys, don't worry.
Uh,
We have 5 pounds of brown leaves to eat.
so you guys spend the day walking. You're trying to track that kind of, that antelope herd have been going through. You think you might have scared them off last week. You are not able to find anything good this week on your hunting trip, unfortunately. You guys come back empty-handed. You do still have the option of foraging.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yep.
And technically, actually, oh, here's the boy. Percy, you get a second trap for the week. So you get to
Okay.
re-roll.
Okay.
But anyone who'd like to forage, go ahead and roll a survival check. We can do up to 4.
I would like to go because I got a 17.
Nat 20.
Dirty 20.
Nat 20.
Cormac! Holy crap!
Nice.
And dirty 27, if it matters.
uh,
Hey, you're right.
I forged up a frickin' private chef.
did all of you guys doing foraging, did y'all roll above a 10?
Yes.
Wonderful.
so.
I would like all of you guys to just roll a straight d20 for me, please.
16.
13.
5 and 2. Outstanding.
Question though. It's my favorite terrain, and I'm supposed to get twice as much food while foraging. Just
Okay.
put it out there.
Okay, so you did roll a 3. Was that correct? Was it a 5? I can't remember.
It'll be 2 plus 3, so 5, yeah.
For a straight D20 roll?
Oh, just kidding. For a straight D20, it's a 2.
Okay, cool. Wasn't a 1 though. So Letty, you will double your how much you get. So Dot and Cormac, you each forage 10 pounds of food each. Venice, you get 5. Letty, you originally did 5, but you double it to 10.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know how to do math.
35.
There we go. You love to see it.
I was thinking really hard.
And then Percy, would you like to try trapping again?
Yeah, I rolled for it. Was it sleight of hand, you said?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I got a 16.
A 16. Lovely. Nice. Percy, you set out your other trap kind of the same day Aloe destroys one of yours. You go off a little bit, you set up one, you don't take him with you. You know, in a couple days, or I guess technically the next day, you come back and you find actually there, you get I didn't write down what animals you would get with this because I'm not smart. You get a medium find. That's what you get. For the life of a goat?
Oh, you know what? That works better than what I was thinking.
A goat would not be a medium for me. I would not say medium. I would say they'll be large for a goat.
So like a fox?
You can do fox if you would like.
My first thought was gopher.
That's
Are there gophers in Wyoming?
We could kind of meet in the middle, just do like muskrat beaver.
If I caught a beaver in my trap?
Yeah, dude, sure.
Hell yeah. I got a beaver.
But in total, with your trapping that you get with that other trap, Percy gets 50 pounds of food.
A 50-pound beaver?
We'll say that maybe we trapped a couple things, but your main catch was a beaver.
Oh, yeah.
Love that.
I was gonna say, if we want to be comfortable, we need like 160-pound animal. And I was like, wow, 160-pound beaver.
So what are we're up to, what, 85 right now?
90 because we have leaves from last week.
You're correct. You're up to 90. So that's kind of how you guys are starting the week. You immediately can't, your hunting trip goes poorly. You do not get any big amount of food. Kind of tell me what you guys are thinking at the beginning of the week here. Things aren't looking so good.
Look for dirt.
Ladies looking for dirt.
Nutrition in the dirt, baby.
As you guys are kind of just chilling, I guess, around the house and whatnot. You hear something in town. You hear what sounds like a cowbell.
Fuck yeah! Oh my god, I like this.
You can hear it kind of like down the street is what you're hearing.
Can we run up to the top floor and take a peek and see what's going on?
Yeah, sure. You get up there, and I need to pull up something real quick. Where are you? There you are. You see, kind of wandering sort of through the middle of town, actually kind of over by those houses that you ransacked, those winterproofed houses, you actually see a masked merchant wandering through town.
Which one?
Let me look. You see, this is not someone you've met before.
Ooh.
You see there's a very large backpack, and you can see there's a cowbell hanging off of it. And then as they kind of turn, you see they have a bird sort of mask on.
Let's go say hi.
Okay, yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, you guys kind of go out. This merchant sees you. And they wave and beckon you over. And they say, hey, howdy guys. You aren't the ones who normally are here, right? Are you guys new?
Who's normally here?
There's people I passed through this town. We've had people in these houses before. They've been back here a couple of years. That's not you guys. So you guys came from over there. Hi, I'm Hawk. It's nice to meet you.
Hey, Hawk. I'm Letty. Nice to meet you.
Shakes.
How's it going?
Passing through, do my little route. I mean, are these people not here?
We haven't seen anyone around yet. Do they normally come like every year, or is it weird of them to miss a year?
They've been here past maybe 3 years they've been coming here. And maybe it's just too soon, maybe it's not quite cold enough for them to hibernate or whatever. Yeah. Okay, I mean, I have supplies if you guys need anything. I'm here for trade. That's kind of my business,
What do you got?
Oh boy, what do I got? Hawk kind of puts down their bag, and they have a bunch of cans of food for you guys. Bunch of canned foods. Look at that.
Whoa.
Look how things play out for us.
We'll trade you a really loud robot.
God is real.
And their name is Hawk.
Yes.
But yeah, Hawk has a bunch of food. You guys can trade for some if you would like.
I have a Lay's potato chips. I've got some regular Cheetos, some trail mix, some Starburst, and some Skittles. How does that sound, Hawk?
I am mostly in the business. I'm kind of looking for like wiring, gears, parts like that. That's normally what I'm looking for. I mean, I can trade you for whatever, but I'm more in the business of that kind of stuff.
I immediately go rip all the wiring out of our kitchen. I'm kidding, kind of.
Percy, do you have stuff you're willing to give up?
Oh, I absolutely do. I've got my personal wire that I can just I give some of it, I guess, and then I've got just a shit ton of scrap metal.
Hell yeah. Hawk will absolutely take all of that. And they can trade you up to 50 pounds of food.
Hell yeah. Non-perishable?
Yeah, it's all canned. And you guys are seeing all this, and this is new canned food. Obviously this isn't 70 years old. This is stuff that's being produced.
Where did he get this?
Where are you getting this from?
Oh, I come from Yellowstone originally, and then I go here down to Cheyenne and back. That's kind of my route.
Yeah, but
He's a spy. I don't think we should trust him.
where does this food come from, though?
They make food. You guys know that, right?
Do
Like-
we?
To a certain extent, you do. You didn't realize it was full packaging plants or anything like that. But militants, everyone who lives in those compounds, they are provided food. They don't have to hunt.
Do you have any Bush's beans?
Yeah, do you want the pork or the original style, country style? What are we looking for?
Okay, so smoked is the best one because it's got
Does he have the one with the bacon in it?
Yeah, with the bacon.
Yeah, dude, I got that. I also have, I'm a fan of just original. Call me
Okay.
crazy. I love the original.
Tried and true, right?
Mhm.
Pretty
But yeah, you guys have met other merchants, right? I'm not like your first one, right, guys?
It's true, but like I feel like we're used to just seeing like garbage cans of beans and stuff, and it's been so long since I've had a good can of bean. You know what I'm saying. Guys, back me up here.
Yeah. Do you have any SpaghettiOs, perchance?
Oh, let me hear.
If not, it's okay. I was just curious.
No, I'm looking. Yes, I do. It has the meatballs with it. Is that okay?
That's a treat, guys. A treat.
We're all up on these cans.
Yeah, you guys basically get 50 pounds of canned food. Hawk the whole time is like, what you guys have given Hawk is like really a lot compared to what most people would be given, since you guys like have like a whole car that you kind of dismantled and such. But yeah, Hawk is totally loving trading with you guys. You basically almost clean him out.
How many pounds of food are we at? And does this only last for the week?
This is only for the week. So you're at
40 pounds of food.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Not comfortable yet.
The cans should last, forever.
But they only
140, you aren't gonna starve on this. It's just not nearly as comfortable. You guys want to aim for 200? As long as you're over 100, you're okay. If you ever hit below 100, that's gonna be some bad news for that.
Well, we're close.
But yeah, Hawk is like, okay, I normally do come through here, but if we don't know if these guys are gonna show up or not, do you want me to come like back through here for you guys? It's not gonna be, for like a month, I can only go so fast, get so much stuff at a time, but should I put you guys on my route?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be here.
We'd love to see you again. This has been pleasant.
Yeah, outstanding.
Is this other group, do they only come in the winter, typically?
Yeah, I don't really go here through the warmer months. It's mostly just winter. Winter, that's kind of the merchants' best time. Everyone's kind of holed up. We're kind of, making sure everyone's okay. But yeah, I've only ever seen him down here in winter.
Are they the people who come here pretty friendly people?
Yeah, as far as I've had nothing but pleasant experiences with those guys. They've been great.
Do you know anyone who could have made a robot?
Weird question. Yes, I know a couple people who could. If you're talking about here in this town, which I assume you are.
Yes.
Yeah, these guys trade me huge amounts of wiring all the time. For that, their leader, he's some sort of a genius, I'm pretty sure. Real big tech guy. Yeah.
You know their names? Is it the name that I forgot, but
Tarek?
Yeah, Tarek?
Tarek, or otherwise known as Derek, but with a T? Yeah, dude.
Cool, yeah.
Oh
do you know anyone named Tarek?
Oh, yeah, no, he's the leader over here. He's a great guy.
Amazing.
Do you know where they go when they're not here?
I don't. No, I haven't crossed the paths with them in like the warmer months. No, sorry.
But would you say they're chill people? Like if we
I-
messed with a robot that they own, they'd be like okay with it.
Hey, did you mess with the robot that they own?
I didn't touch.
What robot?
This is all hypothetical.
I mean, if we want to post hypotheticals, if you made a robot and someone else touched it, would you be okay with that?
Well, I'm like part robot now, so
Uh,
I-
do you say that to him?
Oh, maybe don't.
Mm.
But he should be able to see your hand.
Yeah.
Come on.
yeah.
Uh,
No.
uh, yeah, Hawk just kind of is like, I mean, from what I've met from them, they're pretty chill people, you know. I just get them some food, they give me some wiring. That's kind of that's kind of it, you know.
Cool.
Do you know another merchant named Impala?
Yeah, of course I do.
Have you heard from her lately?
Not super recently. I mean, we're not all super connected, you know.
Right.
Oh, we have like meetups or anything. You know, it's been a while since I've seen her. Why? Are we supposed to be worried about her or?
No, I was just nope. I was just curious about if you'd seen her or not. She's an old friend.
Yeah, I mean, her route might take her through here sometimes. I mean, I don't know if these guys, a lot of the maskers know these guys, so maybe they come down here too. I don't know.
Well, if you see her sometime between now and when you're back here, could you let me know?
Absolutely, yeah.
Cool.
How often do you pass through this part of town?
I basically just go in between Yellowstone and here, so I'll be back in about a month-ish.
What's in Yellowstone?
I mean, a lot of big cats up there, you know? But a lot of good, easy pickings. That's kind of where I get a lot of my canned foods. It's easy to get a lot of stuff out of there without anyone super noticing it missing.
Fair enough. Do you need a place to stay for the night, or like
Oh
are
my
you
God, thank you so much for asking. Absolutely, I do.
can I pull y'all aside, be like, I don't know that we asked for this, but are you chill if they stay overnight? Are we cool with this?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
We can't hear you, Sam.
Yeah.
I think we should watch him, though. Make sure
Yeah.
he doesn't do any funny business.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah.
sure welcome to stay the night with us.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll just stay the night, then I'll head out in the morning. Yeah, don't worry about me.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah, you guys head back home. You have enough food for the week. You will be taking a penalty for not making enough food, but it's not the end of the world, we can easily make this back up. Don't worry about it, you guys. So yeah, you guys have the night with Hawk. Yes, Venice.
Could I set aside some of my portion of canned food just for, next time we're low on food? And just be like a little bit hungry.
Sure. Yes.
Cool. I'd like to save like 3 cans of veggies.
Okay.
Cool.
Absolutely. Yeah, you guys have the rest of the night with Hawk. Anything you guys want to do while you just have this extra guest with you?
Hey, Hawk, you know a bunch of stuff about wiring, right?
Yeah, some.
if I were to just like have a car radio or something, do you have any idea like how we could get that to work here or like power it in any way? I just want to listen to some tunes during the winter, you know?
Oh yeah, I totally get that. Yeah, let me take a look at that. He's gonna roll and see if he can make a car radio work outside of a car.
Yeah. Can I help?
Go ahead and yep, we'll have him re-roll. He manages to remove the car radio.
That's it.
He definitely manages to remove it from the car. It is outside of the car. And yeah, he's like, normally I work on kind of fix them when they're still in the car. I'm sorry about this. I'm a little rushed. I can leave with you guys the parts necessary probably to fix it. I just can't fix it for you. Is that, yeah? Sorry.
Yeah, that's chill. You had the good beans, so we're even. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, he's removed the car radio. You can spend time trying to fix it to make it kind of just work indoors. Yeah.
Definitely.
Anything else we're doing tonight?
Ask him what I don't know if this is necessary, but roll an insight check on him or something.
Oh, that's really
I don't
smart.
know.
Yeah, absolutely. We should
I
figure out about him.
I think I trust him, so that's why I'm not like, but I'm also just like, maybe we should do it because we don't do it in the past a lot, and then we regret it later. And it's not even good anyways. That's a 13.
13, I mean, he's just a guy. This is kind of his job.
Buddy, what you got?
21 on insight.
21 on insight. He definitely is a little, whereas you guys are hesitant about him, you don't know him, he's kind of the same way back to you, just kind of trying to like play up how comfortable he is. But he doesn't know you guys very well. He knows he can't super trust you. He knows you guys probably don't trust him.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm
All right.
Hell yeah, dude.
time.
Venice, can I have you roll a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Oh, is she allergic to baked beans?
Yep.
Only the strong will survive.
Oh, goodness.
The only thing that could take down Venice is smoked baked beans made by a golden retriever.
That's a 13, Regan.
Okay. You guys pass the night. Hawk doesn't try to like get in on your like cuddle puddle. He does his own thing in the corner. He's fine. He gives you guys space. He in the morning, he gets up kind of early. He's like, hey you guys, thank you so much for housing me. Super chill of you. I'll get going. Hey, nice to meet you guys. I'll see ya in like a month or so.
Can I roll a sleight of hand check to steal, like, does he have like a wallet?
Oh my god. He brought us food.
Yeah, go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
All right. They probably won't come back though. Okay, yeah, that's a 5.
Cool. You, as he's like heading out, you're like standing behind him trying to like reach, trying to steal something from him. And he just kind of stops and turns around. and looks directly at you. And he's like, bro, are you hitting on me? What? You don't
I
answer.
grab one of our cans and I'm like, no, you just dropped this. Here you go.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, cool. Thanks, dude.
See you next month.
Bye. And he leaves.
You gave Mama his lip gloss.
I think you made him really nervous.
Oh, God. Anyway.
Venice,
Yeah.
you woke up today.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Your head hurts really bad.
Poisoning.
Fucking headache, girl.
I just go back to sleep.
Venice sleeps in, and that's
Yep.
new.
It is.
When she wakes up, can I ask if she's feeling okay?
What? Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
You seem a little off today. Are you sure?
Just tired, that's all.
Okay. Just
Mhm.
thought I'd check in.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Mhm.
Can I brew you like an extra strong coffee and just quietly pass it over?
I like down it like it's vodka.
Alright. Anything else we want to do this week?
I do. I would like to turn my bedroll into a hammock.
Yeah, dude. I'm not even roll for that. Like, hell yeah.
Okay, but like I also kind of want it to be like a casual thing, you know? Like I don't necessarily want to sleep there every single night just because I want the heat of everyone else. But like, you know, if we're lounging or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It,
You make your bedroll a little hammock and it looks super cute. I love it.
cute. Oh my god. I put my little book in there for like aesthetic purposes because I'm sure it's got a really cute cover on it because like it's about plants. So duh. Yeah. That's all I wanted to do though. Sorry.
No, absolutely. Anyone else do anything this week? Yes.
I would like to go back to the library and just start carrying armfuls of books back to our house. Anything that is like the most complete. And I want like historical fiction novels. I want nonfiction about like anything. Just stuff to read to pass the time.
Yeah, dude.
Cool.
You basically can spend a day just like sifting through it, grabbing as completed works as you can find. You get a pretty, sizable stack of books in your place.
Awesome. I'll organize them inside our house by the Dewey Decimal System.
Can I teach Dot how to shoot?
Yeah.
Oh crap! That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I have an extra, like a very small pistol that I'm gonna let her borrow. I'm gonna take some of our cans,
Our empty cans.
our empty cans, and like there's gotta be something outside that I can like put them on, like maybe like an old fence or like a bunch of rocks. And then I want to spend a day just like teaching her how guns work because I would like her to do better in fights.
Not about to cry over here. Aw, that's so sweet. I would love to learn how to shoot, and also that's some quality sibling time.
Yeah. I don't know if that like we now share like a proficiency bonus on firearms, but I want her to I don't know, maybe it'll be something.
Yeah, go ahead, Dot.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a dexterity check. I believe that's what you use, Cormac, to shoot, correct? Your dexterity modifier?
No, because they're weapons. So I've just been doing attack rolls.
Correct. Have you been adding your dexterity modifier to that as well?
No, but my dexterity modifier is +3.
Cool. I believe
Let me check.
it's basically, I mean, it's reskinned archery.
Yes.
I believe use dex for that and not strength.
Okay. I'm checking the wiki or the website. It doesn't specify, so yeah, dex sounds about right.
Sure. Cool. Doc, go ahead and roll a dexterity check. Before you tell me your total, Cormac, how are you teaching her? Like, describe to me this scene.
Okay. Fuck. Have you seen oh, what's the movie? I don't know. There's a million movies. Yeah. So I'm just gonna it's like this scene in Desperate Housewives
Okay.
where Bree is teaching George how to shoot. So yeah, I'm setting up cans, and then just the intricacies of how to hold yourself, how to make sure you don't get a lot of kickback on your arm, and then we're just gonna go down the line and try to aim at some cans, and we're gonna set them back up.
Okay.
And we're just gonna see how that goes first of all.
Okay. Do you want to know what I rolled, Reed?
I would love to know your rolled.
What?
And do I get to add dexterity on
Yep,
that?
add your dexterity to that.
That's a 21 then.
21.
Runs in the family. Yeehaw.
I feel like I could visualize it from you watching you read your Western comics as a kid. That's my visual.
Aw.
Yeah, you kind of to spend the day, and by the end, Dot is able to 5 cans in a row, hit them all down.
Sick.
Sweet.
So the next day we're gonna work on moving targets. Gonna throw a can. You gotta hit that.
Pull! Yeah.
Exactly. Loose.
Hell yeah. We'll have to keep rolling for that to actually give you a weapon proficiency.
Yeah.
But it's a really good start.
Yeah.
Sibling bonding.
Hell yeah. Anyone else do anything this week?
I want to get this radio to work.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell me what you're doing to fix it.
So I'm assuming that Hawk just ripped it straight out of the console. So I'm looking at it to see if there's any wires that are supposed to be attached, and putting it on a cute shelf in the house, and putting a little plant next to it and hoping that does something.
Yeah. You kind of spend the time, you putting things back together. What this really needs at this point is just a power source.
Fair enough.
Can we use the robot next door? There's got to be some sort of power source there. Maybe it's I don't think it's plugged into something, but there's obviously something generating power in there. Maybe we can dismantle it for a battery.
We found one. It was just really low on juice.
Still really low is something. It doesn't take a whole lot to run a radio for a period of time.
That's true. Do we want to continue working on the robot where it would need that battery juice thing power? Or would we rather use it on the radio?
Part of me wants to just commandeer it, because if they're not coming back right now, but that might be a little bit reckless, because if they do come back and find us plugged into their robot for our poppin' tunes and to get intercom stuff going on, I don't know. Do you think that's too risky to mess with a robot?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, how long has it been since we set it off and nothing happened? I don't want to say we'll get lucky, but I don't think it's being monitored too closely.
True.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
True.
And we can blindfold it.
True. Um, I'm gonna try and find a really long piece of wire and try and hook one end of it just so on the robot and plug it into the radio and just see what happens.
So we are all aware that this house is like on the other side of town, right?
Well, what else we got to do?
I thought it was like next door.
You guys are not next door to this house, okay?
Oh. Oh, maybe not then.
We could bring the radio there and just see if it'll work.
True. I do that.
Yeah, dude. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check. See if you can get that to work.
That's a 13.
You try to slip a wire, just a wire, through this wall to just touch this power source that you see. Letty, that's just not how this is gonna work out.
Letty gets electrocuted just a little bit. Figure something else out.
Are we like pretty sure that the passcode to this thing is numbers? Or could it be words or letters?
You were pretty sure.
How do we know that this keyboard wasn't just like a salvaged keyboard?
I'm just thinking, we know the name of whoever built this or owned this or whatever. What if that's the password?
Did TI stands for Tarek Inventions or something?
Maybe.
Tarek Incorporated.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Tarek Infusions.
Ooh, that's cool. If
Tarek,
that's not the password, he's a fucking loser.
Tarek Industries.
Maybe it's just Tarek spelled with an I.
That's stupid. Who would ever?
You got a point.
Part of me just wants to grab the robot and shake it and say, "Who do you work for?"
I'm quitting on this radio with the robot for right now. I'm just gonna bring it back home and set it next to the plant again and on the bookshelf and worry about that later.
I will say, I mean, it's just a car radio. You don't think it will take a whole lot of power to get it to work? Like you don't think you need like a full car battery to run this, right?
True.
We could have just tested it with our car battery to see if it was even a possibility instead of walking all the way across town.
Shoot, we should have done that. We don't want to use that battery, but like also, I don't know.
I will say for us. I'm joking. I will not. It didn't go well so last time. Do we have like a water source nearby?
Yes.
Is it like a river, a creek?
We'll go. So there's a little creek that runs nearby.
Oh my god! What if we could get the thing where you get the power from like a wheel spinning in?
Ooh.
Percy,
Make it happen.
open your brains.
Do we have running water near us?
The creek, yeah.
Oh, wouldn't it freeze up?
No, unless it's really small. Dot wouldn't know that. That's DNA knowledge.
Mhm.
I mean,
even if it freezes over on top, the water underneath still. So you could always just like chop out a little piece of ice.
Yeah.
I can try it. Let's do it.
Yeah. And, hey, we've got wheels in the garage.
Can I search the library and see if there's books on alternative energies?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Do it.
Can we all like go help? It's needed.
Wow, the help action once. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry for trying.
Alright. Thank you for that help action. That's cocked. Alright. 18?
18. You know, you don't have any like how-to guides. Okay. There's nothing like, here's how to build your own. You
Mhm.
see some like diagrams of like, this is what they look like. It's not like how they built it. It's just like, here's one near us. Here's our picture of it. Sort of like water wheel situation.
Near us. So there's one already made.
As in the book,
Oh, sorry.
like it's a picture of one.
Gotcha. Does it give like any sort of information on like what happens once it's turning? How do you turn that kinetic energy into other energy?
Higher potential energy. Turn yourself into kinetic. Yeah.
You aren't finding a whole lot. All you're finding are things on like dams and shit like the Hoover Dam
Mm-hmm.
and like big time things like how those work. That's what you're finding. You think maybe you could like reverse engineer it back down small. It's gonna take some time. And a lot more rolls.
I give all of this information to Percy.
Got it. Understood.
Work on it.
I mean, we've got time, kinda.
Percy,
Yes.
just humor me real quick. Do you have batteries on you?
Why are you asking?
Because I mean, you know, we just need a small power source.
Roll for batteries.
And if it's bad, run to the gas station.
Don't. We have the battery from the car. I don't have anything else written down here. I did have some gas. And that's about it. And I don't know if I took anything like that from the motorcycle.
Oh shoot, we've got a bunch of motorcycle batteries. Oh my lord. Can I take a motorcycle battery and hook it up to the radio, please?
Yeah, dude, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are like outside of the truck, like looking at like there's gotta be something else here that has power. We already took out the battery, we have the gas. I'm like, oh wait, we have 4 bikes.
We're taking wheels off the bikes to use to make a water wheel.
Really, and you just had it. Yeah, there's just batteries on them.
Wow. DM, thank you.
I think you guys had some alternate options. I don't know, man. Yeah, you're able to hook up that car radio. And yeah, now you don't have to sit in silence. Big fucking 21 Pilots reference weekend. Anyways, yes, you have a car radio now. You have a radio that plays.
Oh yeah. Everyone like scan the channels. I'm looking for chatter from militants, from anybody around, looking for radio broadcasts, anything.
Absolutely. Yeah, you are scanning. There's a couple different stations. There's a couple that are just like music. Some good old tunes. One that's mostly like country, kind of a lot of like nationalistic music. There's one that's classical. There's a lot of like symphonic pieces. And you have a couple that are just like what sound like basically just like scanner chatter. Like she was like, oh, I was like, up coming up on this street here. Like, gotcha. It's like found a raccoon. They're like, nice, and that's kind of a lot of what you're hearing. That's you do find a station that is it's quiet. It is quiet. Except for like as you're flipping, you think you hear something like right as you flip away from it. And when you flip back, you just catch the end, which is it's a voice that you know. It's a voice that says, "Hey y'all, it is tomorrow at 7 a.m. Be there, be squared. Love you." Mwah. And that's what you hear.
It's a
voice.
What is it?
You think it's rat food?
Mom?
Oh, rip. Love you. Miss you, boo.
Love
That's the sign off.
What's happening tomorrow at 7?
Fantastic.
It must be some sort of raid.
What if it's a raid on like the militant camp near his place?
Could be.
How would we know? Yeah.
Do we have any idea about this, or is this just kind of a wild?
No clue what that is.
Well, neato.
Can we leave it on the station for like half an hour and see if anything else happens?
Yeah, you're mostly just getting like silence with like some blips. After like a half hour, you hear jazz. Distant jazz music. Like possibly someone left the microphone on and is playing jazz music in a different room.
I love them.
That's what you're hearing.
Spectacular. Oh.
Big Deathly Hallows vibes, not gonna lie.
You okay?
Yeah, what was that?
It's jazz quietly in the background.
Yeah, anything else you guys want to do at least this night? I guess you guys are gonna wake up at 7 and just tune in.
Yeah.
Tonight, while we're all kind of settling down for bed, I want to pop it over to the classical station and get some poppin' tunes going.
It is definitely like you tune in and it's like, this is the Victory Symphony playing Gustav Holst's Mars. And you're like, classic, you know?
Dun, 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 dun,
Exactly.
dun, dun, dun. Every band kid knows this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I walk over to you, Dot, and do like a fancy bow and say, care to dance?
I do, and I immediately take Letty's hand.
Ooh, we dancing.
Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god.
Nothing like Mars to dance to.
Yeah, is it like I just see it being like really intense, like think Addams Family when they're on that date. or whatever. You know what dance I'm talking about.
God, I imagine that like most of our experience with music is like boring classical music.
Yeah.
Like that's what our family would listen to.
Just
This is exciting classical music.
Ah, I feel alive. But yes, I will dance with you, Letty.
Oh yeah, just chilling, dancing. While we're dancing, just trying to chat a little bit. Be like, hey, how you doing? You ready for winter? You ever?
So I don't know if I've ever actually been outside when it's snowed or been really cold.
Not at all.
Not really. I'm a little nervous.
How did you do that? How did you not go outside at least one time in the winter?
Reeg, is that a lie? Did I just lie to Letty, or would that have been like an actual thing? Yeah. Yeah. So our parents basically kept us really sheltered and stuff, and like, I don't know, if we were outside, we couldn't get hurt and we couldn't get sick, and they weren't afraid of us getting sick for our well-being. It was more so in like how you don't want something to get hurt because of like you paid for it or something. I'm not saying I was I was like paid for or anything, but like in that sense, you know?
Yeah.
I really don't want to break this because I bought it with my actual own money, you know?
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever actually seen snow in person outside.
Damn. Is that why you left? Because of that kind of environment?
I wouldn't say, well, yeah, it was just like very like, I don't know. Are we doing this in front of everyone? I don't think I would be saying this in front of just like everyone, even though they know.
I'm definitely watching.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. Like, but yeah. It was just like, think as cold as a family could possibly be, and then times it by 5.
Oof.
It wasn't a family, it was more like we were prized livestock in my eyes, is how it felt.
Ooh. That sounds like prison.
Yeah. Dot just nods at that, so.
Yikes. I'm glad you left. You deserve better than that.
Thank you. I think it was although it was scary, it was ultimately the right choice for my brother and I, so. Yeah.
It's weird to think that you two are siblings. Like, you did not.
What? Sorry, I was talking.
It's like y'all just don't read like siblings, I guess.
Well, never really embraced that we were supposed to like, I don't know, like care about each other, because we were brought up in a way where it was kind of competition-y. Like other families, like it feels sometimes like kids battle for love. I don't really know what a normal upbringing is, but like, I don't know, with the family business, I haven't talked to Cormac about it much, but it was always, we were brought up always like as if he messed up, then he would lose everything. Kind of like he would lose the company and like the respect and stuff, and it was very much so that we were pitted against each other growing up. So until we left, we didn't have a sibling dynamic really, or much of one, I guess. So
What was your family business? What did the Livingstons do to make a living?
wait a minute. I don't remember if I said our last name or not.
No, I think you did.
Did we?
I
We
think
did. No, we did not.
I think you did. No, you totally back.
Insight check.
Can I roll for deception?
There's no fucking way. I have a +7 to insight. That's what I rolled. I am not joking. That is a 26.
Rude. I got 19.
At least I stopped dancing with Letty.
You said are you
No, there's no way you beat my 26.
No, I'm pretty sure that that you mentioned it at some point.
No, I didn't.
Oh. Must have heard it somewhere else then. Huh. Was it not on that paper that we read?
Oh, was it? No,
I
no,
don't
it
know.
wasn't. We told you that the names you call us are not our birth given names, but we never said what our birth given names were.
Oh. Huh. That's wild. I could have just sworn you told us that, or we read it somewhere, you know.
Okay, Michaela, is Letty just deferring, or is it like you were actually like, no, you actually told us? He's like, now I'm like, wait.
I'm trying to lie to you right now.
Okay, cool. Got it.
Yeah, no, I think it must have been on that paper or something, because I saw it somewhere.
Who's got the papers, DM? Who's got the papers?
I think Percy.
Or Percy.
Wait, what?
It's either me or Percy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on that bit of information.
Thanks for dancing. I appreciate
It was lovely.
it. Yeah.
Dot is gonna go sit on the roof for a second. Think I go upstairs and climb out the window. I don't know, I see like a Cape Cod-y style house or something. And like, you know how they've got the little yeah. Dot goes and sits out there and is like, oh God, all right. She hums Mars by but yeah.
Like shit.
I was like, wait, am I just like, as myself as Dina, I was like, am I just like being so accusatory right now? And like, it's like legit, like, no, we did. And I'm like, wait, I don't remember that. Okay. That is what I am doing, at least. I don't know what anyone else is doing. I completely like tunnel vision, like, oh God.
Venice looks up from where she was reading or journaling or whatever and just like stares at Letty.
You heard them say that too, right?
Can't say I did.
Strange.
Is it?
What can I say? It's just, he must have been somewhere on one of those posters or something. I don't know. And then I walk out the back door.
Insight check.
Everyone tackles Percy. Or nope, everyone tackles Letty.
Good. 12.
What do you want me?
Your old deception roll. That was a 19, you said? Letty?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. For the deception was 19.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
So I just walk out the door and kind of just wander around a nearby street for a little while, panicking quietly.
Hey Sam, do you remember if you have the papers that we stole from the motorcycle gang?
I think I put them in the glove box.
Okay, I'm gonna go out and look at them.
Okay. Yeah, you do.
And is
I'm-
there
It cuts off before he introduces himself. Doesn't have any of their names on it.
got it? I'm just gonna sit on that information.
How is Cormac reacting to this too?
Well, I don't know. I purposefully not reacting to not betray panic or indifference.
Gotcha. Someone's got to keep their cool.
I know who I'm gonna side with in any sort of disagreement. So it's like, all right, if anyone is gonna go against Dot, that's who I'm gonna stick with.
Aww. That's so cute. I'm hyperventilating on the roof.
Right. I guess I should join you on the roof.
You can. I'm not gonna stop you.
Hey Dot, how you doing on
I'm
this
good.
roof?
I'm not doing too good.
Talk
How
to me.
spooky. How does Letty know what our last name is?
Yeah.
There's no way it was on that paper.
I assumed that it was, but are you sure it wasn't?
They don't know what our real names are.
Fuck,
We didn't
you're
even
right.
tell them our first names. Yeah, I'm sweating, and
so-
I'm also sweating. So.
So what do we do? Do we ditch him? That's too much.
Oh wow, that's no. I think it's worth addressing, but it's
Worth addressing. Do you want to have everybody gather around in a circle and ask what they know about us?
that sounds so vain. Oh my god.
We
Oh,
clearly, I don't know, trust has been betrayed.
I think we just need to know more about Letty. Is she involved with our past life at all, or
How much do we know about her?
we don't know anything?
Exactly.
All I know is that her
We don't
family.
even know if Letty is short for anything.
Right. Like, is that even her real name?
Probably not. What kind of name is Letty?
Yeah. Who the fuck names their kid Letty? It's a cool name, but like, who does that?
So what do you think? Do we just keep an extra close eye on Letty?
Oh yeah, sleep with one eye open.
I think we can trust Venice. I don't trust Letty.
I'm sus of Letty. I trust Percy.
You're what?
Suspicious.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm okay with Venice, Percy, and Aloe still.
I don't trust Aloe.
Oh, you're right. Damn it.
Irrationally so.
But yeah, I think we just keep an eye on Letty because that was spooky.
So are you gonna stay on the roof?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out by myself.
Are you
And
gonna sleep
I'm
on
good.
the roof?
What?
Are you gonna sleep on the roof?
Maybe.
Don't sleep on the roof.
Well, could you give me a pillow or something?
No.
Okay, well these shingles are really, really rough and they have
Don't sleep on the roof because it's gonna get cold, you're gonna freeze, you're gonna fall off the roof and die.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'll just sit out here for a few more minutes and then I'll come in.
All right, promise me you'll stay, you won't sleep on the roof.
I won't sleep on the roof.
All right.
Also, no, before you leave, I give you a weird side hug.
All right.
You have to do it. You have to do it because I'm panicking.
Okay. All right. Pat. There.
Yeah. Oh God, that was so affectionate. Thank you.
All right. Do you want anything to protect yourself with? Do you want like a gun or a knife or something? What do you have?
I'm gonna say I've got my meat tenderizer on me.
Okay, I
really
guess
like
let's
it.
do that.
Yep. I'll use that. I'll be good.
All right. So what time is it about now, DM?
It's probably nighttime. You're looking at like 8
All
o'clock.
right, that's what I figured. All right. So I'm gonna head back to wherever our sleeping quarters is, and just brood there for the rest of the night,
Ooh.
being broody.
Sounds good. Anyone else do anything tonight / the rest of this week?
Are we still on the second week?
Yeah.
What an eventful week, my God.
All because we didn't get successful hunting, huh?
We had to talk about things.
There's nothing else for tonight / this week. Then we'll go on to week 3. You guys did not make your 200-pound goal. So this week, everyone has disadvantage on saving throws.
Okay.
Let's roll for that random encounter of the week, shall we?
I don't like that.
No.
That's crazy. Okay. Holy shit. I wasn't planning on that happening. Cool.
You know, it doesn't happen. It doesn't have to happen either, you know. You can make the choice.
911.
No, we're all good.
Turn off. Oh no.
What is our hunting party looking like this week?
Letty does show back up and is very quiet, but does rejoin the party.
Well, I'm gonna go hunting for several reasons. Keep an eye on y'all.
I will house sit because I don't want to be with Letty right now. That hurts me to say it so much, Michaela, because I love you so much.
Is Aloe going hunting? I don't want to go hunting if Aloe's there.
Alan was going to volunteer to hunt, but
It's okay. I'll go. You can stay. You can stay.
Oh, okay. I mean, like, I'm an archer, so like. I mean,
Oh, cool. Yeah. All right. See ya.
Okay. Yeah, Aloe will stay home.
Has Al ever successfully shot anything?
Yeah, he's killed people before.
Cormac doesn't believe that because Cormac hates Aloe
Yeah.
for no reason.
I, Alex Rollins, don't believe that.
It happened in game, like
Oh, I
7.
remember that because Percy was like, "Oh, what the hell?"
No, I didn't.
You got me. Cool. Hunting party. Venice, Cormac, Letty. Percy going?
Hello's staying back?
Yes, he is. He was bullied. Yeah.
I'll stay with Aloe.
Okay.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
brood. Oh, sorry.
No, go for it.
No, I'm just gonna brood.
Cool.
All right, roll to brood
Roll for depression.
at disadvantage, of course.
Can I have hunting party roll?
Are these rolls at disadvantage?
This is just a roll. This is not a saving throw.
10.
Come on, guys.
12.
7.
Oh God.
No food.
Is this, wait, hold on. Is this like a straight roll or is this the one we're adding our attack to?
This is your survival check.
Survival check, then 17.
That's a pass.
15.
Can we
So
eat Aloe?
You guys, as a party, you still do not find anything. All right. But in terms of traps, Percy, what are the traps looking like this week?
Great. It's a dirty 20.
Nice. You have both traps back up and running. Why don't you go ahead and roll for the second one as well.
Not so great. 7.
Okay. So you revamp that trap that Aloe like destroyed last week. And it's really nice. Let's see what you get. You catch a rabbit. It's a nice rabbit.
How many pounds is the rabbit?
So it's a small get. The rabbit's the biggest thing you get, but over the course of the week, that trap gets you 25 pounds.
And my 7?
So I'll just let you know how this works. If you roll before under a 10, but not a 1, I'm just rolling my like what you get at disadvantage. So still have a problem, could still get something good. It would take a lot to get something really good, but All right. So you get 2 small gets. So you get total 50 pounds of food for the week.
Here we are, guys. Yum,
There.
yum.
50 pounds. You have 4 attempts at foraging this week.
You get 4 bites this week. Make sure you measure out your nibbles. We gotta forage like our lives depend on it.
We literally do.
Who wants to be foraging it? 4 people want to do it?
Scott, you can go.
All right, I'll have everyone then go ahead and just roll your survival check.
9.
15.
14.
19.
No one got it? All right. I will then have all of you guys roll a straight d20. Dina, roll 2 of them and take the lower number.
All right.
Is this the one that I get to double?
I got a 7 and an 8. So
I rolled a natural 20.
Nice. Outstanding work. That is actually super good for you. I was getting worried. Letty gets a large find, which is originally 20 pounds, doubled to 40. Nice.
I'm doing my best to save face here and make up to my friends.
Got a 15.
What friends? Sorry.
Your friends.
Venice, that's 10 pounds.
But I got 15.
Hmm?
But I got 15.
Yeah. So you got 10 pounds.
Okay.
I got a 13.
13, that's also 10 pounds. Dot, what did you get? I'm sorry.
a 7.
7, that's 5 pounds. So you guys, I believe you still made it over 100, which is good. Overall, not good. You guys aren't doing too hot. You guys are all feeling a little hungry, a little tired, not looking great.
How much meat do you think Yoda has on him?
Oh my god!
No!
The lizard that has not come into play till now. A year
Percy
later.
probably asks this question one night that she's really hungry and she's like playing with him on his hand and she's like, no, never mind. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, buddy. I was just wondering.
Um, can I have Venice? Because Venice, you also took less food last week.
I did.
You love garlic. This
Yeah.
I do love garlic, but thank you.
Oh,
Venice, can I have you roll a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage?
Oh, wisdom.
A wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Roll again, motherfucker. That's a 14.
Sounds good. Venice,
Yeah.
you are hungry.
Mm,
You go to bed hungry.
cool. Cool.
We have our first dream.
I'm so scared.
Venice.
Mm-hmm.
Venice, you are standing outside of your body on the road that you died on.
I'm sorry, what?
You're standing, your body has a huge bite wound taken out of it, and you're standing behind it as a wind is trying to pull you away from yourself.
Okay.
You feel wind whipping around. You're leaning forward, trying to get back to get inside and of your own body and take control of it again. But this wind is so strong. It is whipping on your face. You can barely hear anything. You are even struggling to stay upright as it pushes you around. Even with all of this happening, you hear someone speaking in your ear, not straining over the wind. You hear them as clear as day. Venice? It's a child's voice. Venice, why won't you see me? Venice, I miss you. It's coming from behind you, where the wind is pushing you.
I turn around.
You see Alicia standing there. Her face is gone. It is mangled. And she says, Venice, and she reaches out, she says, we can all be together again, Venice. Just come here.
I fully run to her.
She opens her arms in a hug. You see silhouettes arise behind her. And these all look familiar to you. All of these silhouettes. You run at her, and as she leaps at you, claws onto your back, and you wake up. Venice, you have taken a little helping of cabin fever. Can I have you roll a d10, please?
Four.
I am texting you what your cabin fever is.
Oh shit.
You guys are all kind of just, it's only 3 weeks and you're already all miserable. And you hear a knock at the door. It's very forceful. It kind of echoes in the room that you're in. What are you guys doing?
Nobody's home.
I'm gonna immediately start finding an escape route.
I'm
Usher people away from the door.
gonna get my bow out and stand in front of you if you're hiding back there.
Quarter half out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a similar thing but closer to the door. Weapons out.
Anybody get
Is anyone going for the door? Or,
Do we have a window?
or was that?
What'd you say, Dean?
I was gonna go to the back door. Sorry.
Do we have like a window that we can see who's at the door?
Window on the door.
Can I like get up right up next to it and like kind of peek over the edge super stealthily?
Sure. Go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Okay. Not super great. 7?
Okay. You see through the window, there is a very, very large man outside. And as you peer at him, you can see, you can see him a little bit. You can see him turn and look at you.
I duck my
And you hear the knocking again. You hear, anyone home? I'd like to meet my new neighbors.
do it? We've got to see this.
We gotta.
Derek.
I vote we open the door and be ready.
Let's say hi.
All right. Who's opening?
I'll turn the knob just to unlatch it, and then immediately back holding my quarterstaff again.
You turn the knob, just kind of unlatching it from the door. You step back, and you hear, "Am I welcome? You unlock. Are you gonna come out and say hi?"
Looking at Letty. What do you want to do?
Yeah. Let's talk on the porch.
Fine,
And-
bye.
I walk out the door.
Letty, you see this very, very large man. He's probably 6'4", broad shoulders, full beard. He has a large fur coat on with like a hood that's full of furs. He just kind of towers over you. And he says, hi. Pleasure to meet you guys. Is it just you? Who all do we got here?
Hey there. My name is Letty. It's just me and a couple of friends here right now. But sorry we were so aggressive there. We've had kind of a rough couple of weeks. But you're the new neighbor then, right? Which place is yours?
He squints at you, says, Letty? Okay. Yeah. My name's Tarek. It's nice to meet you.
Hi. Hey there, Tarek. How are you doing?
Just dandy. How long y'all been in this town?
You know, not super long, just kind of long enough to find the place and look around for a little bit, a couple of days, not much more.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I just wanted to come by, greet you, since we're gonna be neighbors, looks like, for winter. you know, uh, you might see me and my crew running around here. You know, we will share the town. You know, I don't lay claim to it or nothing. Just wanted to stop by and say hi.
Hey, you know what? We wouldn't be proper neighbors if I didn't give you like a welcome to the neighborhood thing. And I go and grab a can of beans. And I'm like, hey, Tarek. You know, we're around if you ever need a hand. Neighbors got to help each other out. I think this is going to be a rough winter.
He takes it. He's like, yeah, it's looking to be a mighty cold one this year. So, you know, if y'all ever need any help, feel free to stop by. Me and my gang have been in this town for a while now, coming back here. So.
Yeah, are you the one? You know, Hawk was here. You know, yesterday. Day before that. Are you the ones that he says comes around, or they you know come around pretty recently? Every
Did
year?
I miss Hawk? Oh goodness. You know, I was trying to get us to move faster, but some people just gotta drag their feet.
Wow.
Even.
You just missed them. They were just like, they just left practically yesterday, it feels like.
Oh well, have to wait till they get back, I guess. All right.
Yeah, they said they'd be circling around again soonish.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, actually I also should, I guess, tell you. We also have, you know, I got my party will be here permanently. We do have a visitor. I don't know if you wanted to say hi. With a nat 20 on my encounters, rat food's in town.
Rat food!
My buddy rat food's up here. I don't know if y'all know him, but he can make some pretty crazy stuff. Might be helpful for your winter coming up.
No way! Oh my goodness! You know, we're actually good friends of Rat Foods, believe it or not. We met them a while back, you know, off and around. And I holler in at Percy, be like, hey, Rat Food's here!
Hey, what the fuck is going on?
Hey, how about, you know what?
Is
Sorry.
it all clear?
Yeah, I guess. Clear as it's gonna be.
Can I do an insight check on Tarek?
Absolutely, you can.
Look at you go, doing those insight checks.
It didn't turn out that great.
Can we all do an insight check?
Yeah.
I got a 9.
That's gonna be it. 16.
I got a 24.
Oh, thank God.
Dot, you pick up immediately. Tarek knows you guys have been through his house.
What?
Ah, damn it.
Damn it.
Trying to figure out if he can, like, blame you for that. He's trying to get the read on you guys, figure out if you guys are just clueless or hostile.
We're just dumb.
Clueless. We're just dumb. We're like, wow, that's interesting. Let's break it.
Playful idiots energy. Let's go for it. Can I say like, hey, can we maybe like meet up with you sometime later? We'd love to catch up with Rat Food, and you know, any friend of Rat Food's a friend of ours. So can we, you know, tomorrow evening or something? Where can we meet you?
Yeah, I mean, me and a really good hangout spot is Town Hall. Actually, they have really nice rooms there that are pretty unhassled with, you know. But of course, if you guys would be uncomfortable with that, we can always meet just like outside at the gas station something like that. I'd love to introduce you to everybody. I got this kid. He loves making friends. So maybe I'd like to meet you guys too.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. I think
We got a kid too.
Yeah. Yeah. How old's your kid?
What?
How old's your kid?
Honestly, I really don't know, but I think of him like he's 10.
Alice just standing there like, wait.
Well, I'm 18. I'm 18. Yeah.
Shut up, Ella, you're 10.
Just Alice sitting at the kids' table with like a 7-year-old.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I think he's probably, if I heard 18 correctly, he's younger than that. Like how many people you got in there?
A couple.
just some friends. Around about 5-ish, maybe 6, depending on the day.
6 on a good day.
He says, I mean, absolutely. I'll get out of you guys' hair. But yeah, if you ever need me, I mean, y'all already know where my house is, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
swing by anytime.
Enjoy the beans.
And he trudges off.
I come in the door and I just, yo, what the fuck? What is happening? That was our guy.
We gotta ask about the robot, right? Like at some point.
We could probably ask Rat Food since he helped with it, and he's probably more chill about it.
And maybe like if we all hang out, we ask like them together. So then like Rat Food can, keep him from beating us up.
You guys got any like cool robotic things in your house or anything like that?
Well, he knows we've been in there.
Yeah.
Like
Can we just preface this? Nobody goes alone anymore, anywhere, okay? Because,
Yeah, you don't gotta worry about that, lady.
okay.
Oh, wow, that took a second.
Okay.
um
Things back then, because we are friends and there's nothing that I would not do for you. And I
That's
will
right, lady.
back, okay?
I just give side-eye to Cormac. I'm like,
Oh my God.
Do we need to talk?
ooh, that's confrontational. I don't like it.
Right now we got bigger fish to fry.
Hard pass. All right.
You guys hear on the radio. You hear a familiar voice once again. Hey everyone, it is the Rat Food Comedy Hour coming to you live from Bairoil, Wyoming. I am here today with my good buddy Tarek, and him and I are gonna sing a little ditty for you. And you hear, I will not. He says, all right, well, that was a hard pass for my good buddy Tarek. Here, actually, and you hear him lean away from whatever microphone he's talking to. Hey, does anyone else want to sing or hello? You hear a young child's voice kind of pipe up like, no, I will, no, don't, rat food, I'll do it. And he's like, all right, here's my best buddy, Isaac, and him and I are going to sing a little song for you guys this morning. And you hear just the worst fucking rendition you've ever heard of Old MacDonald's Farm.
Oh my god.
It is truly a child who believes that singing loud, as loud as possible, equals good, and a crazy person.
Combo.
And that is what happens at 7 a.m.
Great.
Foods.
Oh my
Great.
god.
I'm mad. Ooh, what really important thing is gonna happen at 7 a.m. and we get to hear rap and this fucking tone deaf child sing Old MacDonald.
I turn it up.
Oh my god.
Do you think they have ABBA?
You're just trying to let me back. I'm gonna go crawl in my hammock.
Do they take requests?
Oh my god, rat food singing money, money, money.
Regan, please.
I will not be singing for you guys today. Imagine what food does though.
Ugh.
Oh my god, yell out the window, sing Wonderwall!
You hear them stop singing the third verse of Old MacDonald's, which you guys didn't know existed. You hear, I think I hear a request on the wind. Hey kid, do you know Wonderwall? And this child Isaac goes, no. It's like, cool, solo. And he starts singing. How long do you guys listen to this?
All of it.
Way too long.
Is rap better as a solo artist, or can you roll a performance for Rat Food, please?
Yeah, I will. Fuck you, 17.
Oh, okay, I'll listen.
He's in the middle of a performance. Singing, he's like, now I'm gonna pass it off to my good buddy Isaac, take it away.
Oh,
And the child starts singing. You guys are like, aw, he wasn't bad. And as this child is singing, underneath it, Rapid begins to speak regularly. And he says, all right, y'all, thank you so much for listening. Here's what you guys are probably actually here for. All right, my merchants, here is where they are going this next month. And he gives you guys, he lists off kind of merchant routes for you. He is just like, all right, I got Hawk is coming into Cheyenne this week. He'll be there. She'll be staying there, looks like for about a week itself. And they'll be heading right up back to Yellowstone. Looks like we got, looks like Scarab. Scarab is moving down. He's in Casper at the moment. Fun. His favorite city, I've heard. At least my favorite city, because that's where I get all of my money from him from. You love to hear it, folks. All right. Scarab looks like he's going, looks like west. All right. We'll see what happens there. Looks like we got Beetle. Beetle's new and up and coming artist that we got around here. Everyone, can you get a round of applause for Beetle? You hear no applause in the background.
Woo!
I was like, looks like Beetle is actually going up near Newcastle. Must be getting some info from the militant camp that I live near. Good luck, Beetle. He just kind of lists off a bunch of them. At the end, he's like, all right, everyone, thank you so much for listening. My buddy boy Isaac is going to be taking us right out with another beautiful rendition of the ABCs. You love to hear it, folks. All right. And he does join in with some ABCs.
Amazing.
And it's like a full hour of singing and random information actually thrown in there.
Fantastic. Does he say if they do this weekly?
He does not say if they do it weekly.
Okay.
What are we all doing?
Make some coffee.
Hammock. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, girl.
I'm in my hammock.
I'm mad because I'm distrustful of Letty, but I really want some coffee.
You want to go find rat food today?
Absolutely. You set out. Do you take Aloe with you?
Sure, if he wants to come.
Absolutely, he does. Yeah, you set up. Anyone else going with Percy to find rat food? Or Percy, do you want to be alone?
I don't mind.
Want to take Aloe with you?
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna go to see rat food and talk to Tariq about his robot. If anyone wants to come with that.
I want to go, but I kind of don't want to leave the twins alone with Letty.
Ooh.
Not twins, but okay.
Whatever.
I'll be staying at home for a little while. So if you want to go, go for it.
Okay. Nate, I'll just like pat you on the shoulder a little bit as I go. Be like, well, good luck.
Oh.
And I'll go with you, Percy.
Okay. I guess I'll check Tariq's home first.
Absolutely. You go there. You see, kind of like immediately, you see that this home and the 3 that had been winterproofed are now full of people. There's like 9 people. You see they are kind of, because they're all kind of like moving in. You see them. They're working on winterproofing, just getting like their houses back in order because you stole a lot of shit for them. But you also see kind of like immediately in the front window, like where you had saw the robot, you see rat food is standing there. Looks like he is looking at this robot. You see Tarek is also standing there.
Hello.
Rat food turns to you and goes, my buddies? Hi! Oh my god, how y'all doing? What's up?
Just working.
How is your
beautiful
hand?
hand.
How is it?
It does this.
That's pretty good. Hey, I didn't know I was gonna run into you again. I have been working on possibly some upgrades for you. So definitely, let's talk about that.
Absolutely, please and thank you. Flamethrower.
He's like, interesting. Okay, yeah, absolutely.
We can talk.
We can talk. Tarek looks, he's like, you do know rat food. I'm Tarek. By the way, he looks to you, Percy and Aloe. Tarek, can I get your names?
Luke.
Aloe says, Leia.
I'm Venice.
I like go to change it and I'm like, it's too late.
Tarek says, hey, nice to meet you guys. Welcome. You guys looking for anything or just here to talk to rat food? I totally get it if you are, popular guy, this rat food, huh?
Yeah, we were gonna talk to rat food, but like we just happened to notice there's a robot in your house. What is that?
Uh, Tarek looks like, yeah, no, absolutely. I'm sure you've noticed this. You see that the robot is moving around a lot more. Kind of like almost looks like it is almost like participating in this conversation, like it is looking at whoever is speaking.
I like that.
He's like, yeah, this is my pride and joy. I've been working on this for a couple years now. Working on some, just it's just a hobby of mine, just robotics and stuff like that.
What
Cool.
is she, what's she for?
Yeah.
Well, the end goal is basically, just another helping hand around here. She does a lot of like calculation, she does a lot of mapping. I hope to one day have her be able to move, she's a little affixed right now to one point. That's the end goal, is to get her to move one day.
Neat.
Wow.
Does she have a name?
Yeah, it's I mean, we call her, we call her Emma. M-3 is technically her name. He looks like flustered at it, that he's like almost embarrassed that it has like a name. But he's like, yeah. So Emma M-3, whatever you want to call her.
It's a cute name.
Thank you. You see suddenly there's like a 13-year-old kid who runs in the room. You assume this to be Isaac. He sprints at rat food, who does not blink, lowers his shoulder, and like flips Isaac right the fuck over him.
Hell yeah.
Isaac kind of lands on the ground and he's laughing. And he's like, next time, Uncle Rat Food, I will get you. And Rat Food's like, you absolutely will not. I am way smarter than you. You are 13. And you also then see, following after him, there is another young man who looks 18, 19. Short-ish hair. He's wearing a hat that actually goes super low over his forehead. I was like, Isaac, please, you cannot keep running away from me. And he looks at you guys, sees who, like, that you're all there, quickly looks at Tarek, and then is like, sorry, runs out of the room.
Is he cute?
He's super cute.
Okay.
Isaac gets up, he's like, Lee, don't leave! And he sprints after him. And Tarek's like, oh, don't mind kids. Anyways, as we were saying, we're gonna cut back over to the house.
Are those your kids?
Isaac looks like his kid. Lee doesn't.
Huh.
But we're gonna cut away from that. What's happening back at the house? What's this standoff looking like?
Said there was a standoff.
I am making coffee in the most like transparent way possible to show that I am not hiding anything. Be like, here's my coffee and the pour over. We're gonna pour the hot water in it. See, I have not poisoned it at all. Have some coffee, kind of like that, but just kind of quietly sipping on coffee in the kitchen.
Do not have any coffee, but I thank you for making it anyway.
Well, it's there if you ever want it. You can always have iced coffee later.
Interesting. Alright, Oli's barking. So, Letty, I know it's been a little tense around here. And first off, I'm going to apologize for acting so cold. But you have to understand, when someone knows something about your past that you never disclaimed, they're gonna be a little spooked.
Yeah, I understand. I misstepped there. I crossed a boundary that I shouldn't have. I'm sorry about that. And I hope it doesn't mess with our friendship at all.
I'm less worried. Well, I guess I'm still worried, but I'm less worried about you or about it like you actually saying our name. I am more worried about how you know it.
Yeah.
And we both know that our name is not on those documents.
I believe your family crest was on those documents.
Yeah, okay.
And before all of this, I made it my business to know the movers and the shakers, the important people, if not by sight, but by name and by emblem. So I really don't know a whole lot about you, but I do recognize that name and that crest. So yeah, it's on that document. I just recognized it. I heard something a while back about someone disappearing, but I didn't connect it until you told us.
Okay. Yeah, so basically, do you remember that day when we heard over the radio from that higher up guy about his kids going missing?
Yeah.
Just to be transparent, that was about Cormac and I. That was our father. And that really spooked us, that when he said that he wasn't going to stop looking for us. So yeah, we're just at this point just trying to erase as much as we can from our past lives. So yeah, I don't know where to go with that.
How long ago did you leave them?
How long ago was it? A year.
About a year? Yeah. Okay. Listen, after coming out with that, and it might be really hard to trust me. I totally get that. But know that I am with you in this. Like, I'm not gonna turn you over. I'm not gonna do anything. Who we used to be doesn't matter anymore. It's who we are now that counts. And you are .com as far as I'm concerned.
I love hearing it said out loud.
You are .com and no one else. And that's all that matters.
The only one. I looked it up.
The .com.
Official.
And I won't bring it up again. I won't mention it to anyone. As far as you're concerned, that name is never coming off my lips again.
Cormac, what do you think about this? You're muted, honey.
Oh, I know. I service level. What she's saying makes sense, but I'm still gonna like. This kind of snapped everything back into focus. It's like, wait, we don't know anything about these people. She could be telling the truth. She could, maybe we have an ulterior motive.
Yeah. So, Letty, I don't know if this is even fair to ask, but because you know something really crucial about us, I think it's fair we learn something in return.
Oh my god. Is your name short for anything?
Yeah. But you gotta promise not to make fun of me for this, because I have been bullied my entire damn life. My name is Lettuce. Nah.com. Ooh, the power.
I chose Dot, though, and Lettuce is still somehow a better name.
Yeah.
Is
I mean-
Purple even your last name?
No.
Can you tell us about your first name?
I'm not gonna tell you my real last name. I don't think.
What if I tell you my first name then?
Ooh, that's interesting. I can get behind that.
Okay, on 3, we say our name.
Okay, full name. Okay, here we go. Ready?
I'm not doing this.
You count us down.
And, ooh, I'm actually sweating. 3, 2, 1.
Lettuce Mun.
Okay, we were gonna. I didn't want it to like get all crowded. We're like, wait, what? I am Pearl Livingstone.
Lettuce Mondego. Nice to meet you.
I take my coffee black, thanks.
Interesting.
Pearl,
I
huh?
shake your hand. A slow shake.
Mhm.
I have so many questions for you.
Oh,
I just have to ask one.
okay.
God, I'm sweating. How are you related to Eustace?
Letty does like a spit take. Who?
Eustace Mondego.
Oh shit.
Deep in the eyes.
He's my brother.
Okay, since you said that, I will relay this other information. And I left was because I was set up with an arranged marriage to Eustace Mondego. We would have
married my brother?
We would have been sister-in-laws.
You were gonna marry my brother?
I had no choice.
You were gonna marry my brother?
And yup, I drew him too.
Let me see this picture. See if we agree on how.
I didn't know that was a thing. So I don't think it looks a lot like you, but I'll send you the picture.
You and I have like different hair color. I don't know how it happens.
Okay. I'll send you it. But I won't send it to everyone.
No, we're going to.
I've already seen it.
My brother? All right. Well, you know more than me then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That is where we're going to stop for tonight.
Damn.
Mercy, we fucking missed out.
My hands are literally sweating.
Oh my
Pearl Livingstone is such a cute name.
Hello.
I don't know that. You don't know my name.
Oh,
It-
I don't,
it's-
but like Pearl, like it just sounds rich.
It's Livingston, by the way.
No, it's not. It's Livingstone,
I
bitch.
thought it was Livingston.
No, come on.
Okay,
Remember
I
our
voted on my sheet
rules.
wrong.
Yeah. Hey, Reed, you should end the recording.